I'm going away to Joshua Tree this weekend on my own, and I'm doing a remote work day in Temecula and then in Joshua Tree, and I'm posting all this after. I am walking around a parking lot. Oh yeah, I can show you exactly where I am because I'm posting this way after I'm gone. I'm going to this place called the Crafted Scone on the way to Joshua Tree to work, and it's freezing cold. I forgot my long sleeve shirts, but it's gonna be 80 degrees during the days, and I have another sweatshirt and a winter coat thing, so that will be good, but can't wait. Every trip for the past few years, whether I'm alone or not, whether I'm going to visit family, I can't sleep the night before, like until like sometimes 5 a.m., sometimes 3, like ridiculous. And I'm like trying all the things, whether it's a driving trip or a flying, whatever. And the past 2 days, I turned off all screens at 6:30, and I've also been waking up earlier and earlier, so like 6 a.m., 5:40, and today 5:20. And I woke up a little bit before my alarm, and I was falling asleep right at 9. Love, love, love. And it reminds me of being a little kid when I don't use screens. Like, it's a different way of living and experiencing life, and much better than the dopamine hits of, you know, social media, and especially like the likes and follows and DMs and stuff. Like when you're an active member of society, online society, aka Instagram, aka you're a content creator, so you have like feedback. I was getting kind of caught in that earlier this week, and now my phone has been bricked for a day and a half. I'm like, I just need to get away from it all. So that's what I'm doing. Wow, this is so freeing to be able to just talk and show you where I am, because I'll be long gone and may never come here again. I am such an emotional person. I was driving here, left at 6 a.m. It's dark, listening to songs like Paradise and just like feeling very grateful and like this is heaven. Oh my gosh. Sunshine. Can't wait. I'm reading the Second Souls book right now, and they talk about how they get to replay anything from Earth when you go back to the spirit world. You can replay the things that you do here. And so basically that's even more of a reason to live super intentionally and have the best time. Do really fun things, because you get to replay it all in the spirit world. And they talk about how in the spirit world they like miss Earth and they love coming back because of the sun and the birds and all this stuff. So while you're here this time, fully enjoy and give yourself experiences that you will want to relive. Amazing. Going away to Joshua Tree because they keep on making plans and meeting new people and just being super social when I want to like turn inward. And then I'm immediately thinking about like, oh, maybe I'll meet somebody at like a restaurant or on the hike or something. But the intention is to be like introspective and like some solitude, some peace, some time alone on this trip. So we'll see. Yeah, this might be kind of weird. I'm in like a shopping center right now, and nobody's here except for the workers. But they don't seem scary. Just like they just got to work and just opened. Oh, I can't wait for this place to open. 5 minutes. I just walked around that parking lot for 30 minutes, and then I realized, and I was looking up other places to go after, and the Crafted Scone I wanted to go to is in Old Town, which is way cuter and by way better places. And now I see this like Lay Coffee place that has good salads, good quiches, it looks like. So I'm gonna go there instead, 10 minutes away to Old Town, where you can like walk around and stuff, not this shopping center mall, but LOL. In my ideal life, I go away at least once a month to go completely into nature, and that's why I'm doing this. And so as I'm getting ready and as I'm traveling and as I'm working remote today, I'm like just saying, like, this is what I do. I do this every month. I do this all the time. I go to my house in the woods. I go to my house in the desert. This is amazing. And I always try on my ideal life like this. And then I'm like, wait, what's the difference between trying it on and literally living it? Like, I am living it. This is amazing. Maybe it'll come next month. Okay, going away for the weekend is the best thing for my team on my job because I am so alive, not anxious at all, feeling amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm working remote on a Friday and I'm getting so much more done than usual and in a much better mood, so productive, so focused. Started work earlier and then I have like amazing breaks exploring. I'm basically being a digital nomad today and this weekend, but I'm only working today on my corporate work, but I might work on my business today. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited, so alive. Thanks for coming along. I'm 28, not dating, blah, blah, blah. I'm reading this book though. And here's my take on dating and stuff. Like everything in my life, I've felt such a strong pull and curiosity and intuition for. That's why I booked this weekend trip in Joshua Tree alone. That's why I moved to California. That's why I went to Spain, all these things. And I really, truly believe if it's meant for me, I ain't missing it. And if it's not meant for me in this life, it's because I chose it for some reason that I'm gonna grow from. And man, this book and the book before it will give you so much peace. It's Destiny of Souls. The one before was Journey of Souls. It's really, really cool, really, really deep. Start reading it during the day, but it's not scary or sad at all. It's very like, it just puts our existence into perspective and like reminds us of what we're all doing here on this earth. By the end of this book, I ended up in Joshua Tree. 1 or 2 days left, I think. But I feel like I've been floating around this earth and making so many connections, and now I'm like really living my dream life, leveling up and like being in nature, which from this book I realized I desired to like go out in nature at least 1 weekend a month, and here I am doing it, so get it. I'm in an Airbnb and I did not even consider that they might have a dishwasher because I don't have one, so I like washed all the dishes by hand. And sure, that's just funny, and then also that's a metaphor for like you don't realize what's possible or like what's right in front of your face. You just have to be exposed to it, you know? Like you can work for yourself and make $1 million a year, or have the time and money freedom and have a family or whatever the fuck you want. For a minute I was scared as fuck. I'm traveling alone and the freaking Airbnb has a door and a window that has no blinds. It's going to the backyard, but like, come on. And I was like, I'm really trying to stay off the grid as much as possible. Well, I want to. No rules, no pressure. But my phone has been bricked for like 2 days. I haven't gone on Instagram in almost 2 days, but I just logged on my laptop. My old comfort blanket, if you know what I mean. And looking at like what people are interacting and engaging with, I remembered this is bigger than me. I'm doing scary things, getting outside of my comfort zone to show others that they can too. And I'm reading this parts book, and I'm sure that the part of me that's scared is not the 28-year-old me. I'm sure it's a version of myself as a kid. And I don't know how to do the book yet because it's only been a few pages and I'm not in the mood at the moment, but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a good night. But yeah, I'm just like looking at the Instagram. It's like all of the hard moments up until this point has been helping me to help other people, and this is no different. When I was driving here, I almost pulled over and I was like, wanted to say, this is for you. Book that trip. Freaking go. It's not as hard as you think. And now it's night and I'm a little bit scared, but like earlier I was thinking, oh my gosh, if I can do this, it makes me want to book the next one. It makes me want to book this again. And like farther and farther, like driving all around the country and just thinking about my aunt who does this all the time, and my friend who went across the country alone driving and went to different national parks. Like, people do this and you can do it. If you're a girl and you have the desire to travel on your own, you can freaking do it. I've had this desire forever. I'm gonna go ahead and close this door because I am so a little bit scared. It's my first night. I'm in the desert, but you can do it. Dude, by the way, I used to be scared in my own house that I grew up in, and every single apartment I've ever moved into. It's called New Place. I don't know. Reminding myself there is nothing I need to do. Also, it's crazy, like now's the time I usually would have called my mom, or like I was about to text a friend or call, sorry if I'm ignoring you. I need space and I'm taking it. I need a vacation, and this is what she looks like. But I was thinking about how I usually would call somebody, but I'm trying to feel it, and then hey, why not just tell you? And then I may or may not post these. But yeah, yesterday I really wanted to chop all of my hair off, and I was like, as soon as I get to Joshua Tree, I'm chopping it. It was just feeling so long, and I am going to. There is a hair salon close. I don't think I will. I've just been keeping it in the braid for now. I guess I could do a full-on yap sesh, but I think I'm just gonna do short little vids. I've been putting this on my broken nail because they gave me some medicine because I thought it was an infection, which it could have been, but then like, well, there's no infection now and the nail is still cracked. Did I tell them because I keep on re-traumatizing it? No. I just say, it's been cracked for 3 years. But the truth is, like, within the last 6 months, I have re-chipped it. So I'm gonna try. You're only supposed to use this twice a day. I've been doing it whenever I think about it, though, which is sometimes once, sometimes 3 times a day. But I want it to grow. And at the same time, I need to keep it extremely short so I don't snag it. Oh, I just remembered I didn't check TikTok yet. Maybe I'll check that. I'm checking it on my computer only, not my phone. I checked TikTok and yeah, this is cool. This is crazy. My friend keeps telling me, let it breathe. Let these accounts breathe. And yeah, people have been saying, like, you're popping up everywhere all the time. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. If I want, I can watch TV or something else, but not any more social media. Yo, I am not responding to anybody right now. And the people closest to me, too, like, I've called them and stuff, and they're like, go off the grid, whatever. So I am. When I go like this and my shirt's all messed up in the beginning of the video, I get more views because that's a hook. It's like, what is she doing? What's going on with that shirt? At least that's what I think. No, yeah, I do know, because my social media friend who's an expert told me that too. She's like, you just got views on that because I don't know what you're doing there. Actually, a better friend if you don't respond to them. Prioritize yourself. Some or most of the time. Hate to say it, but I don't know. I have to. Okay. Does anyone else ever get that feeling of, I might talk to ChatGPT. I just feel like I need space to get away, but I have been getting away. I'm gonna ask Chat. I'm just taking a few days to go off the grid. There's nothing wrong with that. I did ask ChatGPT, which you're not supposed to use it for therapy, but I did. I have been, not all of the time, and I can easily get back. Like today, almost even like started conversations with a few people here on my vacation to be alone, because at home I'm so comfortable. I make friends every time I leave my house, but then it's like, just feels like too much, and I just feel like I need quiet solitude and stuff. And talking to Chat, it's definitely because I've been more, like, way more social and creative, and a lot of output, a lot of interaction, and now I'm craving, yeah, that's a Chat word, but I'm craving like rest and restoration. So I'm doing that, and this is, my friend, why I feel like I want more and more and more time in nature. So here I am, alone in nature. Okay, but I think I'm gonna put this away because it's been working out really well when I haven't been using any screens after a certain time. So I think I'm gonna put this stuff away and sleep.